There it is.
Live
Just
and
like that again.
alive.
Live. What did you say?
7:30, not 5.
7:32.
7:32. Sorry, everybody.
Not quite 7:30,
Not quite 7:30.
but close. Pretty darn close.
Pretty sharp. Pretty sharp. It's another Tuesday night live stream. Glad to be back, and we hope that if y'all are watching, that you having a good week so far, and you're having lots of good luck and
Good
peace
times.
and good times and joy. And yeah, you know, life's not always perfect, but it doesn't mean you can't have a laugh or two.
Have a laugh. I'm having a laugh. I just hid what you put, what your live stream. I hid it. But I don't want to hide it. I want to share it. I would like everyone to share it.
Daggone. What's wrong with my live stream?
Nothing wrong with it. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Well, we're gonna play a couple songs and take some requests.
Oh yeah, we're taking requests tonight, and we're starting with spoken for. And if it's okay with you, Chris, should I just go into it?
I would love that. I just want to say we turned the volume up a tiny bit at a request. So if it gets a little too hot, let us know. Okay.
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 It's a grand little wedding, lots of champagne. After the first dance, you and I slipped away. Last thing you told me, got dirt on our hands. Said you were sorry things didn't work out like you planned. You said you had someone. You said you had someone. You said you had someone. You were already spoken for. Drove to a truck stop, sat down in the stall. Dirty so-and-so written on the wall. As I shut the door, he said love was all gone. I wonder how people sometimes have the strength to get along. Must have thought they had someone. Must have thought they had someone. They must have thought they had someone. They were already spoken for. Someone to lean on. Someone to dream on. Someone to open the door. Someone who's already spoken for. Drove past the graveyard, started counting the names. Dream me a dream for every link in the chain. Driving to drive with your smell all over me. Wearing yesterday's clothes, that's the way it's gonna be. Until you got someone. Until you got someone. Until you got someone who is already spoken for. Someone to lean on. someone to dream on, someone to open the door, someone who's already spoken for. Spoken for.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure glad I'm spoken for.
I'm so glad I'm spoken for as well. Did you
Thank you.
hear him, or was he going?
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
You
I
know
hope
what?
it
I
wasn't.
think the back door is banging against the
It's a lot of wind out there.
Yeah, let me just go lock it.
Yeah. Hey, Brent. Hey, Mark.
Yeah, hey, Brent, ask him how it
Nice
sounds.
to see y'all. Good to see you. So it's good to see y'all tonight. And is it coming through okay out there? I don't know. We turned the volume up just a little bit, but we hope that it's not too overpowering for the listener. I hope y'all had a good weekend and a good Monday and a good Tuesday. In fact, it's not quite over. Oh, thank you. Hey, Lily, nice to see you again. Long time. It's been a long time. Hope you're doing all right. Let's see here. Chris, I know we got a request that Mark wants to hear.
You wanna play?
Chris Carroll song, which I really like, called Just Like That. And so I think we might be doing that next. I'm not sure, but I think that might be what's happening.
Unless you'd like to play something else in advance of that.
I'd like to. I'd be happy to. Let me.
Lily would like to hear. She'd like to hear Oklahoma Gypsy Shuffler.
Oh, we can make that happen. We can sure make that happen. Absolutely.
So we'll get you on the list, Lily.
Yeah.
And
Well, here
got something? Yeah.
Here's I Walked in Them Shoes.
Ooh, yeah.
Sometimes it's gold, or so we're told. Sometimes it's not worthwhile. Get an Inman steel guitar and a California smile. Stuck in a Detroit diesel, pretty sure it's a Silver Eagle. The heat's been out for about 100 miles. Well, I haven't been hanging around with the best of company. I've been falling down drunk, I've been scraping up my knees. Well, I stick on track, stay a little longer, don't look back, feeling gets stronger. Lord, you know we can make it through. Gotta carry the load over them bad times. Gotta look up, pull at that slack line, get yourself out of the dirt and into the blue. I walked in them shoes. Yes, I did. Well, all them midnight jailers, rodeo tailors, Lord, you know we done paid our dues. By and by the lights got brighter and Pete made the show get tighter, and we just might make midnight for you. Well, I've come from faith healers, tramps and bootleggers. It's a long road, but I'm not afraid to die. Said I was wet behind the ears, I had wings to fly. Times is gold, or so we're told. We go the extra mile with an Inman steel guitar and a California smile. Stuck in a Detroit diesel, 40 feet of Silver Eagle. Heat's been out for the last 100 miles. I stick on track, stay a little longer, don't look back, feeling gets stronger. Lord, you know we can make it through. Gotta carry the load over the bad times. You gotta look up, pull at that slack line, get yourself out of the dirt and into the blue. I walked in them shoes.
Oh, that's Adam Carroll, everybody. From the Tuesday Night Live stream.
Chris Carroll.
So I didn't get to say hi to Brent. Hi, Alex. Hi, Lily. Hi, Mark. And we have Alex on. Oh my gosh. Where's Rocky Marlowe, man? We gotta see. I better get that guy's number so I can. He knew about it. Maybe something came up. Hey, your glasses are on. Do you need them? They're getting a reflection from the light. So
Oh yeah.
just so you know, so you can see those blue eyes.
Close
the best
encounters,
we can.
yeah.
No, it's okay. It's just it is. If you don't need them, and if you just put them right in front of the tube channel, they'd be safe. Okay.
All right.
Got them. All right. So let's get Mark and Sheila's request. And
Yeah.
Mark is also known as the Hi, Bo. How you doing? Oh, good. Oh no. In the hospital. Oh my goodness. Well, I am so sorry to hear that. I'm sending you prayers and love and healing energy, and I sure hope. Oh, there's Rocky there. Okay. I hope you get to feeling better
Sorry,
soon and
everybody.
get sorted.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I think I might have caused a shenanigans.
No, it's all me. It's all me.
Okay.
I just hope I didn't make the thing go off.
The internet?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. Just
ignore
carry
it.
on.
Yeah.
Act natural, as it were, if I can. I tried to practice this song, Mark, ahead of time. Mark's known as the Golden Roadie. Also, tonight I gave him a new moniker. It is Golden Road Productions. Okay,
I love it. Yeah.
because he had some specific asks for this one, and so you get your harmonica.
Yep.
And I'm gonna try to remember the words. He didn't say that part to me, but I haven't played it in a good while. And I wrote part of it in Canada, part of it in East Texas, the rest of it in San Marcos, and put it on a record I made with David Beck and some other great musicians in Austin way back when, a long time ago, 2014 or 15 or something like that. It's called Just Like That, and I better play it. I hope I do it justice. For Mark and Sheila. Probably should have tuned a little better.
Sounds good.
Okay. I'd like to know how you do that. So can you help me forget? Just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that. I let go. Oh wait, what is it?
Help me to ride.
Start through that line again.
Help me.
Help me.
to ride. Get me up at night.
I talked to all my friends, and they agree. Chained to these things, to my dreams and your pain. Now I'm free to see all the beauty life brings. Just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that. I let go. just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that. Mark asked for the snap. That's why I told him he's getting a director's chair. All right, thanks, Mark. Got it in the second part. Thank you, sweetheart.
That was beautiful.
Thanks for playing that.
Beautiful.
Hi, Joanna. Oh, hi, Joanna. Hello. Good evening. Well, okay. Oklahoma Gypsy Shuffler. That's what I know about. All right. What we do on Tuesdays, if you're unfamiliar with our format, is we shake the tip jar. Just right now, shaking it. I've named it Green, the Hill Country Shakedown, and we used to pass the basket during. I would pick an upbeat song, of course, and do that. But we're gonna, if you send a little tip through the Venmo or the PayPal and put a note on it, we will get you on the list. Hi, Bonnie. And so Bonnie has hers. Oh, she also would like the shuff. So we've got two, or if someone wants to switch, we'll play whatever you like tonight. So Bonnie Gilson would like the shuff as well, okay? And I'm going to keep going and looking things up. I'm going to just move that whole setup there so it doesn't bother you.
Let's see. Poor little guitar just keeps getting banged around.
So if there's a song you just have to hear from Adam tonight or myself, you just want to hear it, the arrangement or it's nice because that way no one has to tip. They can just enjoy the show. Or if you would like to hear something, no one ever has to tip. But that way you're getting a song that you might like to hear. And we'll be playing these live streams for Tuesday nights, for the foreseeable Tuesday nights, as we get back to playing live shows out again and our tour schedule fills up again. And we're all working on that. So Coach is hard at work at it. Tonight he's home with his family. He did a whole month of Tuesdays with us in February. And so even though he'd love to be here, those little ladies and his lady wife, his beautiful wife, need him home sometimes. So he's there doing that. And we support that and love that. And we are big girls and boys here on the stream ourselves. And he so far, so good. So that's my pitch for the request line. And we'll just play a couple songs and then call it a night. And everyone can get into their soft clothes and cuddle up afterward or do whatever you're going to do next. I don't know what they're doing.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah.
Let me,
We made chicken tacos today. They were good.
They sure were. Always brightens my day. Mm-hmm. Having chicken tacos that you make.
Oh, good.
All right. Here you go, Lily and Bonnie.
So we're going to switch Bonnie.
He's a Oklahoma gypsy shuffler, coming and going, low and high, rock and roll and midnight hustler, with his honky-tonk wing, his old snake eye, driving down the West Coast highway. Songs at the window was all he had to lose. Cutting heads on the chitlin circuit. He couldn't kick the red dirt off his alligator shoes. He did it with a Bible. He did it with a gun. Trying to get away from the damage that he'd done. Did it with a guitar, late into the night, trying to live just like the songs that he would write. snorting cocaine off a buck knife. 3-2 drinking, 4-4 timing. Tried his best, he could never act right. With his honky-tonk angels hanging on every line. Oklahoma gypsy shuffler, devils and angels, side by side, rock and roll and midnight hustling. A suitcase full of dust bowl lullabies. You know, he did it with a friend of mine. Did it on the Texas line. He said he wouldn't have it any other way. Turquoise rings on his index finger, blowing the doors off with his blacks and whites down the back roads of Muskogee, slipping it to some old hayseed's wife. He was an Oklahoma gypsy shuffler, always leaving, never gonna stay. Tells the truth, but he's a hustler, living that low down, Dust Bowl preaching, 3-2 drinking, 4-4 timing, rocking and rolling, Indian gambling, oh hard traveling. I said, Red River Way. Come on, Shuffler.
Stripped down shuff. That's what I got tangled up first with my.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's it's contact sport back here in the corner of the
really
office.
is.
Everybody, all right, okay. Yeah, I know the Golden Roadie was singing that line, his favorite line. He got up and got to sing.
Hayseeds was slipping into some old Hayseeds
yeah,
wife.
got to sing it in Little Rock. We're gonna always, whenever he's there, he's got to get up and do that.
And the show wasn't over for him at the hotel. He kept singing it after we were done.
I know, it was awesome.
Yeah.
And every time you ever sing it now, he does it at the show,
yeah.
and it's just so great. So please keep screaming that out, Mark. Makes me so happy. It brings me so much joy.
We got to make him sing it every time.
You know, he's missing the ZZ Top, okay, in his life, right? And so he loves the top, and we're like super folked out, not anywhere near the top, but he gets to get some of his rock, He gets that out, I think, with our
Absolutely.
show. With that, especially with the Hayseed's wife line.
Absolutely.
So we're so glad we could bring you that, Mark, that joy. And Lily, thanks for the request. And they're in Oklahoma City, she said.
Cool.
So, Bonnie changed the Good Farmer, and I'm just going to quickly, before we do that, oops, sorry to make noise, just double check to see if anything has come in so I can keep up. And if we have a quiet night tonight, we'll just play a couple and turn in, okay? And we'll
Thank y'all so much for watching. Yeah.
Oh, Brent. Oh my goodness, Brent. I'm sorry, I missed you. All right. So he likes South of Town. So
Okay.
we'll do South of Town, whichever order you want to do. Bonnie Gilson would like Good Farmer. So just
All right. I'll tell you what. That's a good list there.
It is. It's a great list.
Mighty fine list. If I'd had that list earlier in my life, I might have. Who knows what would have happened to me?
Well, you had the list you had at the time.
I sure did.
And you have all kinds of great lists, great songs, albums in the back of the albums, and can't go wrong with any of those.
Well, thank you. It's nice.
So are you gonna do the South of Town, or are we gonna do Good Farmer? What do you want to do first?
Well, maybe I'll do South of Town, just to get that figured out, and then we can do Good Farmer if that's okay with you.
That is wonderful. Bonnie is who we really need to check with, but we changed the order, so we're just adjusting. Oh, another one came in, I think. Thank you. I never know who. I need to know who the Red Dirt Ranchware is. Thank you.
Sorry for the tuning. I know that's not what you guys came for.
There's a lot of jokes about it, but none of them are very good, so I'm not going to make any of them. I could just fill the air, but I was looking at all the accounts.
Oh yeah. No, that's I got this song is first time I took a road trip from around Tyler, Texas to College Station. Me and a buddy of mine went to go to an Aggie football game, and took a wrong turn in Lufkin. Went 2 hours out of the way, and was supposed to meet my cousin in Madisonville, and lo and behold, 2 hours he was still sitting there. So that's a good cousin.
It's a great cousin.
I went to the bar room last night, promised not to drink. Before I went out the door that night, should have promised not to think about the flip side of my actions. When I came home alone, I'm leaving too, so if you come back, you can't expect to find me gone. If you wonder where I am, tell you where I'll be. Don't use a map or a directory. Don't like making plans or problems. I just like knocking around. 'Cause doing nothing feels like something when you're somewhere south of town. The trees bring shade to a porch swing morning. The air smells somewhat clean. My only luxuries are my memories, and they make room for my dreams. In pastures I've seen lots of pastures, in dirt roads I see one. It may not take me to a destination, but my destiny has just begun. If you wonder where I am, tell you where I'll be. Don't use a map or a directory. I don't like making plans or problems. I just like making the rounds. 'Cause doing nothing feels like something when you're somewhere south of town. Maybe tomorrow you can find another man. Tomorrow won't take care of right now. Is this the second hand? And postcards say I'm sorry, for lack of a better word. But goodbye says I love you, and goodbye I never heard. To Puerto Rico, spend your weekdays in the sun. You can kill time looking at historical markers on the Highway 21. But if you drive as far as Crockett, or if you get on a plane, you can think of me in terms of how it used to be, but you'll never hear me complain. If you wonder where I am, tell you where I'll be. Don't use a map or a directory. I don't like making plans or problems. I just like knocking around. 'Cause doing nothing feels like something sometimes when you're somewhere south of town. Somewhere south of town.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
South of town. Brent Rader. What side of town is he on there? We survived a near tornado right on his side of town when we stayed with him. Remember that? We got up.
Sure enough, yeah.
And I'm getting more immune to these type of, not immune, but hanging out with Okies, going around on tour in the spring. We woke up and I was like, do I have to put on pants now? Or like I had my nightgown on.
Yeah.
I was like, I better get my bottom half ready because I might end up in one of these palm trees.
Will the funnel please stop circling around me?
Because
I'm
I
ready to
will
go
be
back
the
to
one
sleep.
on the local news. It's going to be me.
Oh,
If
no.
it's going to be, I'm going to be big old Canadian moon up in the tree. It's going to happen. It'll be me. Be like, she was coming through town on tour and her husband, staying with friends. Anyway, we were okay, obviously. Made it through. And we all went back to sleep to our respective areas.
That's true.
And,
Just sort of, whatever. There's a
but
goodbye
it
tornado.
came right down that line. His the access road that lived right near it was just traveling right on
over the
past the house.
house, yeah.
We're like, bye tornado.
Yeah.
Keep moving. Keep it moving, baby.
Come to the show if you want. Yeah.
So let's play Good Farmer.
Okay.
And I'd like to ask Rocky and Alex if you have no song request tonight for Rocky. We're just listening. Okay, thanks. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks for
And
listening,
Alex,
Rocky.
Canadian Moon is the most poetic thing I've heard today. It's like Neil's Harvest Moon, but I'll write something. I better get it on it. That would be fun.
Sounds like a good.
Maybe Alex
good,
can co-write it with me. He's a very funny person. Maybe Adam, you would help. So
Sure.
Can I ask for that pick,
Yep,
please?
absolutely.
Is that gonna mess you up?
No, not at all. Oh, here, you can take this one.
Oh yeah, I'll take anything you have. Thanks. So I'm gonna send this out to. Thanks, Bonnie. We had so much fun at this. We missed you there, Bonnie, at the Corpus Christi Songwriter Festival. And we had such a great time, and I want to say that tonight and how beautiful it was. And we missed some of our friends at last. We wanted to do a big encore, but we didn't have Jeff Plankenhorn there to organize that orchestra.
True.
And we just went, we better not mess this up and just do our last song here on
That's true.
our set.
We missed that $1 million smile.
Yeah, oh man, there's
Yeah.
a song right there.
Yeah.
Can I call that? Oh,
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
And we will, Alex. You go ahead, but you know where to find me. Yes, it went really well. You were off on Highway Prayer. Good for you and the old HP. And I'm glad. I hope you had a good trip with your sweet pup. And thanks, Joanna. Thank you. Okay, great. Well, I know which one I'd like to sing for Joanna. For Joe. Love you already. Okay. So we're gonna do Good Farmer for Bonnie.
Okay.
And I hope you had a great trip. I should have tuned it again. Good stop.
Sounds good.
So we're stopping?
Sounds good to me.
Oh, Daisy. She gets up early before it rains with her first pair of work gloves to feed the animals and give them names. Oh, Daisy. She's got dirt on her little hands like her mama showed her how to listen to the land. She's a good farmer. She's a good farmer. Oh, Susie. She's raised flowers. She's earned the strength to let them go. She's a music from the earth up to the sky. She writes the words of the orphan's lullaby. She's a good farmer. She's a good farmer. Sun and rain, plant seeds and pray. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
I said, is it worth it to tune? It's always worth it to tune. What kind of a silly question. And then something else popped in my noodle a minute ago, but out it went. So Rocky's just listening along, and Oklahoma helped us write that, and being our friends there.
Oh yeah.
And a
Ben and
great
Alicia.
place to grow in Edmond. It says it right outside the town on the way in,
Sure does.
doesn't it?
Sure does.
So there you go for our Okie friends. Now
Yep, they helped us write a lot of songs, didn't they? Or at least two.
they sure have. A lot of songs. I think. Okay, what do you want to? Let me look at what's going on here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I should. I suppose I should take a minute to mention that. Just again, reiterating all of y'all and y'all tonight, just to come on the live streams. Whether you send in a tip or not, we're just so grateful that you're here and that you want to come and listen, and that you're allowing us to play for you. We are doing these to just kind of keep going and make a little bit of ends meet until we get on the road again. We kind of had a slow first part of the year, but it's also good to just kind of keep our chops up. When we're sitting around the house, there's only so many.
Keeps me off the Hulu, man. I'll tell you what.
There's only so many Netflix you can watch. They've even gotten it to where now that the Netflix like I'm for me personally, I'm all about the subtitles. Mm-hmm. But they've even they're starting to dub in stuff now on some of these Netflix shows.
You know that's not what they're saying?
Yeah.
What language are we talking? Spanish?
But it's some dub in thing where they're doing English, but it's not. They should just have the subtitles.
They're dubbing them like they did in the old movies, like the kung fu movies.
It's terrible. Yeah, it's like the kung fu movies. And I just feel like hey, if you're not even gonna try Netflix, I mean.
I saw something that said it was, a meme. That's what we hear. I saw a meme and now I know everything. No, it was it was like, stop asking me if I'm still watching and ask me if I remember to change the laundry over. That's real time, real good life.
Do you know how many of these you've watched so far?
It's just like, don't shame me. Don't shame me, okay? I already feel ashamed. My dog shames me.
Yeah.
Leon comes in the room and he barks at me and is like, get up. Get up. Hi, Jennifer. She knows who Leon. She knows what he does. He comes in the room and he's like, are we finished now with the resting? Like, it's time. Can you rehome me to another forever home where they are hikers and canoers, like kayakers or something?
That's right.
Okay, so I want to thank Carrie for your tip. All right. Thank you so much. She just said good time. So thank you so much. See, there you go. She's having a good time. And then we're going to play. Alex said no request, or did you have a request, Alex? Please tell me if you do, okay? And Garrett Ford would like to hear Bernadine, okay? And then Joanna would like to hear a song. So do we want to do Love You Already, or should we do her song that we wrote inspired by?
Oh, man, that sounds great.
Do you want to do, what do you want to do?
Let's do Bernadine for Garrett.
Okay.
And I want to do a song before we do Bernadine, if it's okay.
You can, sir, you're the one with the guitar.
I just want to do Fred Gurka tipped last week. A belated Valentine's Day tip. And he didn't ask for a song, but I want to, and he's, I believe in the Netherlands. I want to do this for Fred. And
that's wonderful.
I need to send you an email to let you know, but I wanted to say that we've got Chris and I had a great time we did a songwriter workshop this weekend. I've got a workshop coming up with Michael O'Connor at the end of March in New Braunfels. If you're interested, it's $100 for,
3.
for 3 hours, and with me and Michael, and so that's $100 for both of us for the one ticket. And it's most of the afternoon, and we did one last year. It went really well. If you've got the time and got the dough and feel like doing something, we're going to give it all we got, and it's at a great place. It's our friend Sandy and Rod's house. They're in Green, so feel free to email me for more information.
And it's on your site.
Oh, it is on my site.
It is on your site, and you're going to get lunch from Sandy's going to. Excuse me, anything Sandy makes. I mean, she has a Sandyland Bakings, or she make there. I've never eaten a better. I don't know if she'll. I don't want to promise cupcakes because that's not what she's doing there. You have to order those separate.
That's a separate deal. Yeah.
Man,
it's way better
everyone
than
else
the
should
workshop.
stop making cupcakes and just be like, "All hail Sandy." No one makes a cupcake anymore.
Yeah, no writing songs, nothing, just the food. All you got to do is really come for Sandy's food, and then it's just awesome. Whatever happens.
Well, now we're just doing a podcast. Are you going to play a song?
I am.
Okay.
I am. Fred, this is the last word. Wrote this with Dustin Welch and Halliana Finley Welch. The shower faucet on the clock talks, keep it steady, perfect time. Hum of the aftermath keeps hitting the rewind. When was it that you first lost out? It's getting hard to really say. The pendulum keeps swinging faster every day. But neither you nor I will win, no matter who gets the last word. Used to drive down 101, mountains to the bay. Every time the pen went dry, we ran out of things to say. Thousand pages all tore up with a melody unsung. If I could find the way to get the words just right, I'd hang on to every one. Ashtray in a motel room I filled up with my regrets. But you and I don't think we're done just yet. We used to drive down 101 from the mountains to the bay. Every time the pen went dry, we run out of things to say. Staring out the window with a last word in my hand, wondering if it didn't work out, if you didn't have a backup plan. If it is all trying to write about the end, it never took back to the time that we did spend. It seems you and I will never
have the last word. You and I will never yield the Senate floor. You and I will never have the last word. No? Is that I got the last word.
You got the last word in. Well, thanks anyway, Fred. Appreciate the tip and the good wishes, and I hope things are going well in the Netherlands. And thank all y'all so much for watching tonight.
And it's Mardi Gras. Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
And Maria was asking if I think that's who, I was just chatting with Carrie, I think, was asking about South by shows, and we don't have anything booked. We don't have time to explain how we don't get booked on things because we talked about we just didn't get it done. We didn't get it done, but one might pop up. Sometimes someone will
Oh yeah, we used to go play Sam's
Used to go
Town
play.
Point, didn't
Go
we?
see what Youngers is doing down there.
Yeah.
I might do that. Okay, so Bernadine, and then Joanna's song. So which song do we want to do?
Here, you know what? I'm already queued up
which
for
one?
Joanna's song.
You've
here.
got Shadows and Gold.
Oh, is it that one
Oh,
she
no,
wants to hear?
you want to do Love You Already?
Which one do you want to do?
Let's do what Joe would want us to do. What's the most gentlest for us to play? Is we ready for Love You Already?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
She'll love that. She'd want us to take care of ourselves with it. All right.
I think either one is good.
Well, that one's ready.
It's ready.
Isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, Joanna, I love you. We both do. I've been a hungry ghost with strangers on a train. I've been too damn sick to feel any pain. But you knew I was grieving before you and I met. I swear you knew how to heal me before you ever knew my name. Love you already. You might say I chose you. Sometimes it seems like I've always known you. Your arms were wide open. I know that you told me there was someone that always loved you. There was someone who already knew. He might have been homeless when he blessed a child. She might have been rich and alone for a while. It's a young one's struggle and an old one's cane. It's hard to say just how many try to make a rough road plain. Love you already. You might say I chose you. Sometimes it seems like I've always known you. You might be an angel. I know that you told me there was someone that always loved you. There was someone who already knew. I see my bowl empty, and I thought I was a fool. But you taught me to trust that my cup's always full. I was asleep before you came along. It's like you had the music, but I had the song. Well, I keep getting older, but I don't act my age. I'm a blank piece of paper, words just don't fit the page. You're a dream made of starlight that shines on my pain. I'm a wide open field that's been praying for rain. Love you already. You might say I chose you. Sometimes it seems like I've always known you. You might be an angel. I know that you told me there was something you had to get through. There was someone who knew what to do. There was someone who already, someone who already, someone who already knew. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Thanks for the request, Joanna. And Thank you, Michelle Mabel. How hope Vegas is. I hope you're maybe that's where you still are. Oh no, they've moved. Oh, okay. Well, we've got to get west a bit. Hi, Dooley. Look at Dooley's watching. And then Bo said we had a Mardi Gras parade in Uncertain last weekend. Even Bigfoot showed up. Whoa.
I would imagine that Bigfoot would be there.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That's a Bigfoot kind of joint, man.
Yeah?
I think so.
I've never been. I don't know it. You've been there.
Well, I've been to Caddo Lake.
Well, yes, you have.
Yeah.
So Garrett would like to hear Bernadine. I'm getting ready for that,
All right.
okay?
All right, let's do it.
And then I think we have completed our request line. If I didn't get it right, please tell me if you can. One of the fan page doesn't register comments for some strange reason, but something to do between, we don't have time to talk about why they do that, but or don't do that. But I think we're caught up, okay? And I just took my tuning time here to find out.
If we missed one, we'll be sure and get it next week too.
Yeah, that's what we do.
We'll be playing.
Oh, Dooley got one in. Dooley, please tell us in the comments there what you'd like to hear. All right? We already played the shop, so you have to do something else. But Dooley! How's Mama Dooley doing, man? How's Mama Pigeon? And everybody else and the rest of the Pigeon family. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope your mom and dad are well. And we miss you. We miss our Tahlequah friends and all of those good times we had up there. We got to get back. I mean, I don't know. Dooley moved to Tulsa, didn't he? He'll tell us in the comments.
You know, I can't remember if it was Tulsa or Oklahoma City.
Okay, yeah, I can't keep track. I barely know where I am right now. I know I'm at my house and I'm in the corner office.
One of those rooms in here.
I'm going to get this Bernadine in here real quick. Get the tuning. Adam, do you have anything else, or are you feeling like you're
ready
to just play?
I got, speaking of Bernadine, like I say, we got a songwriting workshop with Michael O'Connor in the next month. He and Jeff Plankenhorn are out burning up the highway all next month. I saw they got a bunch of shows coming up. I think they even have Susanna's Kitchen next month.
Whoa, get on the list.
So it's going to be great. Those two wizards are like a couple of old-timey wizards out there.
They really are.
Yeah, just flying around, playing guitar and mandolin. Their tour is called the Nothing to Lose Tour.
Nothing to Prove.
Nothing to Prove tour.
They made an album together.
Oh, man.
I need to get my hands on that.
Me too. I'm going to buy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's all get it.
Yeah, let's do that.
You know it's good.
Gotta
Those
be
two
good,
on
right?
there. Holy smokes. I hope they leave a little bit for the rest of us. And they do. They're nice like that.
They're always nice. They leave a little bit
Just
for
enough.
us.
Just enough. They do. Michael sounded great this weekend, and all the other writers that were there that we got to hear blew us away. It's just what a gift.
A lot of great. A lot of love at that
All
thing.
the work that goes into that. I know everyone has just hit the pillow now. They're all sleeping.
I'm probably just like
I
sleeping
told them
for
to
a
lock
week.
all their phones away in like a box in the back of the yard. Just get rid of them.
Just bury 'em.
Don't answer. I promise not to text them. All right. This is Bernadine. For Garrett Ford.
Thanks, Garrett. Happy Mardi Gras. Hit by stride in Louisiana, where it's hard to tell the daytime from the night. I placed my bets and I saw the faces of the winners and the losers and the lies. I dragged my nets off the Widowmaker, up 3 weeks' pay. I got a motel key in New Orleans. Sure picked a winner off a low rent, run down Gulf Coast loser like me. Am I the worst you've seen, Bernadine? Cast a little of your loving down my way. Keep these dice from turning cold. Make my hard times shine like gold. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Rain fell hard on my motel window, and the night gave in along Lake Pontchartrain. I ran with little Joe, I lost all my money. I got whiskey and salt water running in my veins. Saint Bernadine, please don't forsake me. You gonna help me find my way. If these hard times don't overtake me, I'm gonna cast my nets into the Galveston Bay. Am I the worst you've seen? Hey, Bernadine, cast a little of your loving down my way. Keep these dice from turning cold. Make my hard time shine like gold. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Am I the worst you've seen? Hey, Bernadine, cast a little of your loving down my way. Keep these dice from turning cold. Make my hard time shine like gold. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Shed a little mercy, oh Bernadine.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Garrett. Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome. Dooley asked for rice birds. Dooley, great choice, man. Always. Always killer.
Can't
All right.
let a brother down, man.
No, you cannot. Never let Dooley pigeon down. Nobody puts Dooley anywhere but wherever he wants to go. All right. We miss you, brother. Okay. Oh. Ryan gets his own show, his whole own stream. Ryan
All right.
McKenzie. Ryan, if you're watching, if you can get me a message, if you'd like to hear something, please let us know. And Adam's going to play Rice Birds for Dooley and for everyone.
There you go, Dooley. I was thinking of you when the rice birds flew, when the false dawn came with the morning dew. You're a thunderstorm raging outside my garage. You're the white shirt peeking through my camouflage. All right now. I was thinking of you and I won't forget Tale of the turtle and Bayou Teche. I cannot dance, but I can hang on to some sweet memory up in Oberlin down there. I was thinking of you with the Mardi Gras, Fords and Chevys like I never saw. I wish you were there to dance with me and to hear that Cajun symphony. Oh yeah. I was thinking of you at the LA bar, where I got so drunk I couldn't drive my car. I was dreaming about you with my 10-ounce beer, dreaming sweet daydreams, wishing you were here. I was thinking of you when you had braids in your hair. Oh, Houston, Texas, or anywhere. Dreaming about you in my changing ways. Well, I still think about you in my traveling days. I was thinking of you where the sunset glowed, down the old Mississippi where the Gulf wind blows. I was dreaming about you in the fleur-de-lis. I was wishing you were next to me.
Amazing song.
Thanks for singing that with me.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dooley.
Thank you, Dooley. Todd Wolfson's watching. Todd makes us look
Toddy.
pretty, along with half the rest of Austin and surround anyone who plays music or anybody. Really, he just makes anyone pretty. Whoever he takes a photograph of.
Just a lot of precision and creativity there.
Oh man, and a great person, fun.
Just
Had a lot of fun with him.
Yeah.
And my profile picture is from Todd, and you are pretty. You are. You are, Todd. And it's I love it. I'll never change. I'll be 85 and I'm going to have that. I don't care. Try and take it. Okay, nobody will. Okay, so Ryan sent in a wonderful tip. Everyone's tips have been fabulous. Thank you for that, for making it another wonderful Tuesday night. Ryan McKenzie, do you think he might... I sent him a note and asked him if he had a special request. And I haven't heard back because, it's on Venmo, and who checks that once you do it. So would you play him one maybe now, and then what we'll do is we'll cue him up something for next week. Does it sound fair?
Sure, absolutely.
And, oh, there he is. So just what he needed. Okay, well, let's do you one more, Ryan, and thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll be back next Tuesday night. And, I just thought we all stopped doing the live Facebook. Yeah, we brought him back. It's not 2020 anymore.
Man, I was watching this Stephen King show on HBO, and it came up on the old apps on the app TV thing, and I started watching it, and I was like, man, this is awesome. I feel like I've seen this before. In fact, I think I'd watched the entire thing in 2020, and I've completely forgot I'd even seen it. And I was like, I know I've seen this, but I can't remember when and where, and it came out in 2020 there, and I just feel like a lot of things I've forgotten that I even did them. Like, I don't mean to complain or anything. It's just weird.
not
It's a weird
complaining.
feeling, you know.
It is a phenomenon, I believe, that's happened, and you know, trauma, all kinds of things went on there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and and it's just like we were consuming, like, oh, we have a whole year off, let's just watch anything, and then you didn't program it, didn't register.
Yeah.
You're usually pretty good at remembering things, so.
Sometimes.
Okay, so I just forgot what we're doing. You're doing a song for Ryan, then we're going to send out the night, and you guys are adorable for hanging on with us.
Thank you.
It has changed everyone, Todd. This past few years have changed everyone, and we'll never, you know, I grew a lot in this time. I didn't do a lot of other things. I didn't get a lot, like, I mean, anyway, we made it, and a lot of people didn't, and businesses didn't, and all kinds of things happened, and it's traumatic, and it's going to ripple through us as a society, and we have to acknowledge it. It's not anything we can just say, ha ha, ho ho. No, it was a real thing that happened, and it changed things. So,
Yeah.
you know,
It's true.
be gentle, but also heal from it and learn. Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Good call. Good call. Well, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do a picture show for
Okay.
Mr. McKenzie. Here we go. Walking steady in the moonlit darkness, wind-blown newspapers, broken bones. Cool breeze leaves me when I step through the hallway, surrounded by body heat, all alone. Not asking you to stay all night with me, or tend my soil for a seed to be grown. Just want to hear your voice when you're sitting beside me. Hate going to the picture show alone. Hate going to the picture show alone. Faces, traces of a big screen fiction. People in a world far apart from my own. My nervous fingers dial a disconnected number. Line to your heart I used to be on. Trying hard to take it one step at a time, but the door to the future always squeaks and moans. Walk through the door, hold my hand for a little while. Hate going to the picture show alone. Hate going to the picture show alone. Chopped up words, unfinished phrases, unbroken silence I thought I'd outgrown. All filled by rhythm, music, beautiful places. Silver screen darkness on your face, take me home. Don't worry about telling me goodbye. Don't worry about saying hello. Bring out our hearts, you can fly us away now. Hate going to the picture show alone. Hate going to the picture show alone.
Yeah. For Ryan, thank you, Ryan. Thank
Thank
you,
you, Ryan.
everyone, for your tips. Brent's got to take off. His baby's calling on the FaceTime. That baby's talented. All right. We'll see you back next week on Tuesday night and 7:30 Central. Tell all your friends and just come on and hang out with us. That's what we're doing.
See you then.
It's great to see everyone.
I want to say April 16th, going to be at the Devil's Backbone Tavern. Robin Ludwig owned and operated, and John Lunch Meat. It's going to be with myself and Chuck Hawthorne and Libby Koch. It's going to be those are two. We saw them at the old Corpus Christi Songwriter Festival, and Chuck and Libby are two of the best out there. So.
Yeah, they are. It's going to be a hell of a day.
Oh yeah.
At the Devil's Backbone, April 16th. It's on the site. mark your calendars, book your flights, make your travel arrangements, and we'll see you there. Until then, we'll be back on Tuesday night, 7:30.
Next week.
All right, I'm going to log off, everybody. Sending you
See you
love.
then.
Be good to each other. And thanks for watching.
Thank you.
All right, good night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.